Did you ever travel with the drivers to get to know them better?
I didn't travel a lot with them. It's 2.5 hours to get out of the state. I don't care which direction you go, it's 2.5 hours. But we did a show in Worcester or somewhere on the East Coast. Show was over with. Ken Donay, George Carpenter, and myself got in the car and drove to, I believe we went to New York City.
Oh, okay.
The Meadowlands maybe, and did another show the next night. And then I flew home from there.
Okay.
And then one time I was back on the East Coast somewhere and worked in New York City. It was on Monday, but when Chandler had his deal with Mattel to make their first toys, we went from wherever it was, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, somewhere, and got in the holler and drove to New York City, and they had a lot. And we did a crush in the lot, and I announced the crush for the toy show, New York Toy Show.
Oh, nice.
And then when Bob died, we were in Canada, and I got in a holler with Bigfoot, and we drove from Canada to Michigan for the funeral. I worked monster trucks with Seth Dalton out in California. He and I traveled together all the time, still do. He did Copenhagen Skull Crusher and the Bandit. He had all the skull trucks. Then we he and I did shows together for absolutely ever. We'd do a fair circuit where you'd work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in California, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in Michigan.
Oh, wow.
And then back to California, and had another set of trucks change and go somewhere else when we go there.
So you were talking about, too, the amount of travel you would work Monday through Friday on construction, pack a bag, and then
Go again.
Go Saturday and Sunday to wherever you're going, and then you got to be back on the job site Monday morning at 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
How many? You did that for a long time, huh?
10 or 12 years.
10, 12
I mean, I
years.
spent 40 years in the business.
Did it seem like, oh man, I can't believe I got to go again? Like,
Never entered my mind. I didn't have a choice. I had 3 babies, and I had to work.
Yeah.
And I could make more money in one night doing a show than I could working 4 days in construction.
wow. Did that finally take over? Did you do less construction after a while?
I kind of got out of that, and I ended up running, had 7 newspapers. I was a publisher of 7 different newspapers across the state of Oklahoma.
For sports, for
a corporate out of Alabama. They were local newspapers.
what'd you do for them?
I was the publisher of all of them. And I still did that while I was doing television. My boss said, these people are wanting me to go back to TV. What do you think? She said, go do it. And TV's just another media.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
When you look at it.
It's not a big deal.
Are you still announcing anywhere?
I do some car shows
Oh, you do?
just to hear my voice.
Oh, okay, good.
There's a couple of people that put on a pull here in my hometown, and I'll go out and kind of warm the crowd up a little bit and talk to them and maybe do a class or two pulling. Then I've got another friend in Texas that puts on monster truck shows, Michael Harper. And I go down and go to his shows. He does 2 close by. And I'll go in and don't announce the show, but I'll do a party where they have a pit party and talk to the people, and I still do it. I mean,
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, you can do this if you want to air it or cut it. I don't care.
Okay.
All of these 40 years, I was a prostitute. I'm still a prostitute today. The way you define a prostitute is you have it, you sell it, and you still have it. If that doesn't tell you the definition of an announcer, I don't know what does.
And you still got it.
I can sell it tonight.
So, were you always like super confident as a kid? Like, I
No.
can do that, no problem. Like, where did that come from?
No,
you think?
I wasn't. I was.
It's just when you want to do something, you're gonna go do it.
I'm the
Right?
best there is.
See, that's what I'm That's awesome. What do you miss the most about that time?
It's not traveling.
Okay.
I don't know that you could do what I did in this day and age. The airports and the lack of. I could go, honest to God, I could go anywhere. If it was snowing in Denver and I was going to California, then I could go through Phoenix. If it had trouble on the East Coast and I was supposed to go through St. Louis, I could go through Atlanta. All on the same ticket. You just take it and give it to them and they'd fix you up.
Fix it, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no security like it is today with the shoes and all that stuff and the
Just
lines.
walked in the
and-
airport with your bag and went on.
Yep.
I've flown more stuff home from shows, cases of Barbie dolls.
The people just give to you?
Put them up, no, buy them for the kids.
Oh,
Just
okay.
put them up above the seat. Mirrors off of cars that we had at the show.
Oh man. So
Basically I stopped traveling as much. Probably 15 or 20 airlines at that time. You had Southwest, you had TWA, you had American Airlines, you had Braniff, you had Northwest, there's just Sunshine, there was just everything. My American Airlines number had 4 digits. The last one I saw had 6.
oh,
I've flown over 1 million miles just on American.
oh wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So I know you're on Facebook and people can see you there. Are you anywhere else that people can actually like see you doing something today? Like announcing or
I'll be out in the yard naked. The first Saturday in May, I do Naked Gardening Day.
I heard about that.
You want
but
to
I'm
drive by and see it? I mean,
what? Are you now? I guess that's out of the bag. So what? Tell us about that then. So there's such a thing as naked gardening.
Okay.
Cut this or what?
No, I don't care. What are they going to do? Fire me? Several years ago, I read about naked gardening.
Okay.
It's like a national organization.
Never heard of it.
So I, being the introvert that I am,
Yeah, right.
thought, I'll just have some pictures and tell people I'm naked gardening. So I went and got my daughter and I went outside and we got in front of some trees and I pulled my shorts up so you couldn't see them, took my shirt off and looked like I was naked. Put it on Facebook, went nuts. Now I'm telling you, when I die, there won't be people saying, "Oh, Mike Gallaway, he entertained millions and millions of people." It'll be, he was that naked gardener guy that every month, every May, First Saturday in May is National Naked Gardening Day.
That's all they're going to remember.
And that's it. Yeah. Not, he was in the Hall of Fame. Oh, no, he was a naked gardener. I drove by his place one time.
Well, hopefully this is going to help with that a little bit so you won't be known as a naked gardener.
Yep, that's it. Naked gardener. So, are you having a good time?
I love that. Are you kidding me? This is the best. I didn't know I slept like 4 hours last night because I was so looking forward to this so much.
I hate to disappoint.
No, this is awesome. What do you do nowadays?
I play with toys.
What kind of toys?
Hot Wheels.
Okay.
Matchbox. I make lamps. I make things, useless, worthless things that I enjoy doing. I sit on my butt a lot. I'm old.
But you're still making stuff that's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. My daughter and I garage sale every week.
Oh, nice. Looking for Hot Wheels?
Well,
whatever.
Whatever. We just have a good time.
Do you like resell stuff then when you buy it? Or?
I do, and a friend of mine and I put on a toy show here in town for several years. Mm-hmm. And then I turned it over to him completely, my part of it. And I'll have a booth in the toy show here in town.
Where's that at?
At the fairgrounds out by here in town.
So people can come out and see you there then. What was it like to drive Bigfoot?
I drove Bigfoot in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I drove 3 of them.
Oh.
I drove over cars in St. Louis in a parking lot on Saturday mornings.
Our Mike Gallaway had a chance to talk to Jim Kramer about what it feels like to drive a monster truck.
Jim Kramer, if I was going to drive Bigfoot, what would I have to have?
Well, Mike, you need a couple of different items. First of all, let me show you. You'd want to have a kidney belt because of the bounce you take in the truck. First of all, you put that on and lap it up real tight.
That doesn't look very stout. Will that do the job?
Oh, it sure will. Now, next
What's
thing
this?
you need is a cervical collar here around your neck.
Okay.
You put that up, tighten it up.
Now, what's this for?
Just keep the whiplash.
When you land?
You hit the car, see, the truck is going up and it throws your neck back. Of course, you got the forward motion, so it gives you a whiplash effect.
Yeah.
Now, this is actually a brace or a helmet support. You put that on, put the helmet on top, helmet rests on that, and it'll help your head support the way of that helmet.
Now, is this a good helmet? Because I want a good helmet.
Mike, this is my helmet. It's the best. It's Kevlar. Simpson makes it. It's very light. We like them because they're very lightweight. And because of the extreme whiplash we have, we go to an extra lightweight helmet.
Okay, you've talked me into doing this. What do? I'm in the truck, and let's say we're started towards the cars. What's my first move?
First of all, you line up straight. That's right. You go approach the cars at a walk speed.
Just like I'd walk down the street.
That's right. All right, you concentrate, okay? Because
Okay.
everything's going to happen fast.
Okay.
Come up to the cars. A foot away from the cars, burp the throttle. I mean burp, I mean about a quarter throttle.
Just touch it and get off of it.
That's going to throw the front end up.
Okay.
All right? You'll momentarily come off the throttle. The front end starts to come down.
Do I mash it again
Almost
then?
immediately, the back tires are approaching the cars.
Okay.
A foot before the back tires hit the cars, you burp that throttle again. That way there, you'll build momentum, and the truck will actually throw itself on top of the cars. And all you have to do is hang on and drive off the other side.
Wait. All you have to do is what? Hang on?
Yes, because while all this is going on, you're going to be jostled around and everything else. You'll be using all this fine equipment.
No, wait a minute. You told me that this was real easy.
Easier than falling off a log. The only thing you're doing is climbing something. You're not falling off.
We'll take a look.
Well, lo and behold, not only is Mike Gallaway talking to Jim Kramer, he has some way convinced Kramer and Bob Chandler to let him loose in Bigfoot. Now, Mike, how did you arrange that?
A lot of talking has been going on for years. Right here, you're rolling back. I've got it neutral.
Wait a minute, it's taken you years to convince him to do this?
Convince me to do it.
Convince you? Okay.
Got it neutral. I put it up in drive. Put it in four-wheel drive. I'm easing it forward and slip it into four-wheel drive. It's in two-wheel drive now. I let it roll. It's just at a walking pace. I'm leaning out the window. I'm gauging myself, lining it up. Now, nail the throttle, front end's up, hit it again.
Oh.
Right on top, bounce, and off the other side.
Now you're moving around inside that cab.
It's great. It's entirely different than you can ever imagine. You get bounced around from the waist up. That's where you're taking the beating. You're pretty well strapped in. You got all your equipment on, but from the waist up, you're being chasseled around a whole lot inside that cab. You got to think. I mean, you got to really put yourself to the test and think about what's going on all the time. I mean, you got to have it on your mind. This is so much horsepower, and so many things can happen. I've watched it for years. This is my first trip, and it was great.
Well, you look like a pro. Could you feel the sensation of weightlessness when you went over the cars?
It didn't last that long. It did not last that long. I mean, it was just a heartbeat, and Jim had gone over with me what to do, when to get on the throttle, and here's old shaky legs crawling out of the truck.
Go down here, Mike. How does it feel to drive a monster truck?
It's wild. It's exciting. It's unbelievable. When you're coming up to the cars, just like you said earlier, everything happens so fast. I mean, it's just instantaneous. I had to have the back bumper dragging the ground. I mean,
Mike, I want you to realize that you have passed monster truck A, okay? But the back bumper was not touching the ground. You used about probably 1/8 the potential of this truck. So you got a long way to go, but I think you can make it.
I feel pretty safe. You did have the kill switch.
Yes, sir. I had the killer button right here.
So you would have, if any problems, you could have taken care of it.
I could have killed you from a half-mile away.
I like it, and it's a lot of fun. I don't want to do it for a living. You're safe with me.
Just when I thought I saw potential there for a good co-driver, too, and you're going to back out on me.
Yeah, my legs can't stand it. They're shaking real bad.
Here's what it looks like inside the cab, and you're going to see Mike do a little bit of bouncing.
Well, a whole lot of bouncing, Ken, and you got to look at it this way. This is not a big-time, long-distance, high-air velocity jump. This is kind of a wimpy deal. You know?
It was your first time.
Well, true, but still look at the punishment your body goes through. Lean out. Now, that's where I'm lining everything up. I'm getting a good idea. Get back in, get me a good seat. Here we go. I'm rolling, now I'm up. Now, there's the landing. There's the back part of it.
Did your head hit the wheel?
I don't think so. I never, of course, who would know? It
Look
looks
at
like
you looking at the camera.
It was kind of exciting, wasn't it, Gallaway?
He's saying, did I do that?
I'm not sure. It felt like I could have, you could have driven a truck underneath it, how high it was. But it was great. Again, it's got to be the highlight of my career.
I did. I drove the truck, had the 10-foot tall tires on it.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. So Bigfoot 5? Or was it 4 at the time where it sat in between the tires?
No, I think it was set on top.
Sat on
of the
top?
tire.
Okay, so that was number 5.
I don't remember where that was, but I remember driving up in it.
Was it like hard to get up in that thing?
No, I thought, I don't know. I mean, I made it.
Bigfoot, 10-foot tall tires. The truck's over 15-foot tall. This is the original. This is the heaviest and the biggest of all the monster trucks. This is Bigfoot.
Well, somewhere up there is the cab. How do you get into it?
Bob, it's a real trick.
This Budweiser United States Hot Rod Association Monster Truck and Mud Bog Racing Championship brought to you by Budweiser, the genuine article. Each would age with that clean, crisp taste. This Bud's for you.
I drove the tank
Oh, really?
with twin blown motors in it.
Oh, wow.
That's just like driving a cat. Those are sticks.
Bob was crazy in that thing. I mean, the amount of air he would get off of those cars and how fast that thing was.
Lauren Pryor built that out of Colorado. When they bought it, it had twin blown Chevrolets in it. It was a nice piece. It drove well. Mm-hmm. I drove a 7 Super and an Oliver 88 that we run 5 and 7 with in Texas. These people did, and I drove it in the 7 class. It wasn't very good. It just wasn't really
Like
good.
a super stock?
Yeah.
Did you ever drive a mod tractor?
No, I didn't.
That's got to be a rush, man.
Did I or didn't I? I don't know. I doubt it.
2017 inducted into the Monster Truck Hall of Fame. How did that come about?
I don't know.
They just took. Has there been any other announcers ever?
Army went in the first time,
Oh, he did.
and Army was on the board of directors, so that's fine.
Okay.
Besides Army was first, and I guess I was the second announcer that ever went in. It's kind of the same deal. I mean, I didn't just, I went and looked at them. I mean, you're not going to tell me that the transfer case broke unless I go look at it and see what it, did you make it, or was it an old Army, so informative. And like I said, I've been around them since they started.
Yeah. Were you at the first one in the Silver Dome with Bob?
No, I was somewhere else. The first time I saw Bob, like I said, was in Evansville, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Jim came in a 1-ton truck, Winnebago, pulling Bigfoot on a trailer, open trailer that was risky. And he got out and crawfished it around the arena, and we made a big deal out of it. Bob and Everett were the first major trucks that I was around in, and both of the trucks were exceptional. I like both of the people very well.
Yeah, Bob's a great guy.
Yeah. Jim's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Kramer. His wife are just super friends. So
It's neat that they have that open house, and you can go and you can meet them, you can talk to them, and they're pretty accessible.
But I had to put that on a list.
It's pretty neat. Tell me about. So I don't really know that much about Bob George. What?
Well, the original United States Hot Rod Association. Oh my gosh, it's so unbelievable. Bob George, Tony Vaccaro, and Ed Thayer. They were the nucleus of it. Bob George was a car show promoter. I can't say what Tony was, but we'll say he was a car show promoter. Ed took care of all the financials. I would never say anything but good about him. When I started there, you called George Carpenter's garage in Chicago and left a message, and they called you back.
Oh, wow.
It was, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, I don't know, not much. Well, why don't you go to Evansville, Indiana tomorrow night? Okay.
And that's how it worked.
Yeah. Bob was a promoter of all promoters. He knew what it took to make it work. Motorsports, it cannot be a democracy. Now, this is very controversial, and a lot of people won't like it.
Okay.
It has to be a dictatorship, because you're not going to tell me that I'm going to vote for a rule that's going to wipe out my $200,000 competing automobile. So you have to have somebody that lays down rules and says, this is the way we do it. And that's what Bob did.
Okay.
If we need to pay somebody to get them here, we'll pay them. If they need tow money, we'll take care of them. You put a program together and you make it work. It didn't work all the time in the early days. We didn't sell out every house that came around. But later on, it did some stuff down in Alabama and Mississippi and down in those places, and there wouldn't be anybody there. But everybody got paid. It's successful.
It's almost like the Francis with NASCAR. Like, it's their way or go do something else.
That's exactly right.
But it almost kind of has to be, because you're not going to come in and tell me how to run my business, right?
That's right.
So you play by my rules, or you go
home.
make your own rules.
Go home. It's not a big deal.
Start your own business.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
But gosh, long time ago, they used to do shows, quite a few shows in Oklahoma City at the Fairgrounds Arena. And I remember doing shows there, and they were scalping tickets outside for $100 a pop. And that was a long, long time ago.
Oh, man.
And people was paying it just to get in. We'd run super modifieds and modifieds, and no two wheels. And packed the house.
Mm-hmm.
One time, we were in Wichita, Kansas Coliseum. It's north of Wichita.
Mm-hmm.
You just drive till you think you're out, and there's a building. Building's still there, but they don't use it. So I'd been there several times for them. And one night, Tony came to my little cubicle I'm working in, and just full of people. I mean, we finally sold this thing out. Just people everywhere. He's all happy and gay and excited about it. We're rocking the place, and a little bit later on, he comes back, and this is towards the end of the show, and what's wrong, Tony? You ought to be thrilled at us. Counterfeit tickets.
Ooh.
And there was a point where 4 or 5 months there was a counterfeit ring, and they hit them real hard, and the tickets were counterfeited and were so good it's just almost impossible to tell them apart.
Oh, man.
They finally caught them, 5 of them somewhere, maybe in Texas, and put them in jail, and they had like a $10,000 bond or something, and a guy walks in and opens a suitcase and gives them all cash money and takes the 5 out, and they drive off and never see them again.
Good grief.
That's just one of the things that happened.
Wow.
One night, memorable show. Don't let everyone ever tell you that there's no difference between a full moon and a non-full moon.
Okay.
Go work shows when it's a full moon. People aren't right. Dallas, Texas. Reunion Arena. Full moon, sold out. They were drinking. I'm sitting down close to the floor. This thing is stair-step, people-wise.
Yeah.
There's 2 guys that has a guy by the legs hanging him over the edge at the roof.
Oh, man.
There's another guy right over here walking up the steps, and they're fighting. And they're rolling down and getting up. And it went on all night long.
You're standing there watching it like, what?
You're trying to would y'all quit fighting? I'm gonna announce the show this.
And you can't point it out, right? You see it, but you can't draw attention to it.
Can we have security to the row 70? No, that's hanging this guy upside down, shaking him. Oh, me.
So that's probably one of the worst ones.
Oh, one time I went to Canada, Montreal, or Toronto maybe. This is before they built that beautiful dome up there, Toronto.
Okay.
And this was a racetrack stadium, only the thing was just 150 foot tall. I don't know. It was just horribly big, tall. People sat everywhere. So I'm with SRO, and they're partnering on the show. Part of their deal is they bring the announcer, which is me. And I said, well, where do I work? He said, right up there. Damn.
Oh, man.
How do you get there?
Yeah.
Well, you go up all these steps right here, and there's a door there, and you get on that door, and you walk across that roof. And then you open that other door and step down, and it hung off of the edge.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, that one was shaky.
And that's where you announce from?
Yes! Oh my gosh.
Were you actually on camera and all that? Or were
No,
you just
no,
the
this is
voice
all
coming
live
in?
shows. Live shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just wild.
Man.
Well, I'll show you some more stuff.
That's cool. So you don't do just lamps, you got...
a Hot Wheels box.
Oh, sweet. Look at this. Oh, this is a lamp you made?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you got the Eddie Holland stuff too.
Oh yeah, I got it.
He's good,
I got
isn't
a
he?
new Eddie
That
Holland.
stuff-
Eddie sent me a shirt.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Boy, isn't that good?
All the blue Max and all that stuff he's doing. Can I get a shot of this?
He sent
Look
me
at-
a sh-
That's really cool. 2017. So you got other awards here too, huh?
Oh, 1964.
64 swine show me. So what was that for?
Oh,
You would-
showing hogs.
Really?
That was my dad's honorary chapter farmer. I have one also, right here.
That's cool.
Does that one have my name on it?
Yeah.
Then
Thank you.
that was when I ran the newspaper
2002.
for helping out with the.
Got some signed basketballs there.
Oh, there. Let me look right here.
Oh, what in the world? Afternoon Delight. Whose is that?
Eddie Anderson and Billy Harden out of Whitewright, Texas. They had two.
Wow. I've never seen that one.
Had three small blocks in it.
That's really cool.
My wife's a huge football fan.
Oh, really? Where we're at, who's your closest football team? Professional.
Professional?
Yeah. So would it be Dallas Tech or
Oh, Dallas is the first
for
professional
pros?
team.
Yeah.
So I'm in the newspaper business, and I tell my wife, I said, hey, her maiden name was Campo.
Okay.
And I said, hey, Dallas has just hired a football coach named Dave Campo from Connecticut. That's where her firm's from. Well, I'm going to write him a letter. You do that. So she said, I wrote that coach a letter. He's kin to me. I said,
Oh.
sure is. Where'd you mail the letter to? To the ticket office. Terry. It'll be years if he ever sees it. Okay. Well, I'm off down doing some advisory work at a paper down in eastern Oklahoma. And she calls me. This is with cell phones. I mean, I've moved up.
Yeah.
You'll never guess who called me. I said, I guess I won't. Dave Campo, coach at the Dallas Cowboys. Bush. No, I got his home phone. I got his personal cell phone. He's my man. Okay. So she says, we're going down to Dallas to the football game. Okay. I don't want to, but I'll go.
Yeah.
So we go, Dave's in a team meeting. And I keep telling Terry, I've been through all this with my business.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to talk to you.
Right. You're the last thing on his mind right now, right? Yeah.
He comes out of the meeting.
To talk to her?
Yeah.
So it was all true.
Visit. Yeah.
And you're like, no way.
He said, here's the tickets and a parking pass.
Nice.
Okay. I got her and, I don't know, 2 or 3 of my kids and my sister-in-law and one of our, I mean, just a ton of people.
Yeah.
So we're driving in. This is the old Texas Stadium. You get there and you drive around the curve. Stay on the inside, and I drive up there, and I got my pass up here. I don't know what it is, but it's there.
Parking pass, yeah.
I stop everybody. Drive around and drive up to the door and park. Jerry Jones's bus is here. We're here.
It's like your
We
family.
So we just go in.
What the heck?
Where's our seats? Something. Well, I'm looking at the seat rows. There's no A's. It's all numbered.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So we get to 1, and that's the wall
Right.
where you go on the football field.
Yeah.
And there's bleachers on that field. That's where the A section
Hey,
is.
down on the field.
Yes, and we sat there and watched the game.
I had the same thing almost happen when I went and found Allen's 37. So Eddie Carey, who owns it now,
Yeah.
he's like, you come back in January. He's like, I'm going to get you and your family in to the pools. He's like, I run the TNT pulling in Kentucky. I'm like, you do? I'm like, no way. So sure enough, we go down there last January. I call him up. I said, hey, Mr. Carey, this is Rob. I'm like, is it okay? He's like, I got your armbands for 2 days. You come around here, you park. I'm going to let you in. Gave us armbands, got on the floor. I got Allen's 37 right in front of me going down the track. I'm like, no way. I can't
God
believe
and going
this.
to heaven, haven't you?
It was the greatest, Same thing. It's like the stuff you get to do sometimes just for asking,
It's the only part of my life that's mine.
Sorry, to show this?
My wife has a whole house, and I have this room.
Oh, we got to get some close-ups of the stuff up here.
I like that pulling stuff.
You got some old school stuff here.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
This is Matchbox.
Bigfoot.
I actually took these out of the package.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder.
He lives in Oklahoma now.
Does he still have it?
No. This is one of the trucks that toured in California with us, AM/PM Boss.
Let's see, one.
This is Matchbox. That's Matchbox. That's Everett's USA 1,
Right.
but it's on a Ford body. There's Taurus.
And Fly, the Toyota,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, so see,
That's supposed to
This-
be the 10-foot tall.
well, what the story is,
They made a shuttle and this Bigfoot?
these are McDonald's.
Whoa.
McDonald's did a run
Let's see this one.
where they put out, I had all of them at one time,
I didn't know that.
and it never went nationwide,
Yeah.
but those are giveaways at McDonald's.
And then the Miss Bigfoot too.
Yeah, that was a McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Gary Semi out there.
I don't know that they're rare because they gave them away at those Happy Meals.
Yeah.
They were Happy Meal toys, but they didn't last very long.
They certainly ain't giving nothing like that away nowadays. That's for sure.
Oh, no.
Got Mad Dog. Oh yeah, Barefoot.
Yeah,
The Jeep.
here
Carolina Crusher.
you don't have one of
Oh, yeah, a
these.
couple Generalese.
I'm sorry that it's dusty, but you can take that with you.
Really? Oh man, thank you. I definitely don't have one of those.
Well, you do now.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I thought these were kind of neat. This is a new thing from Erdl. Those aren't very old.
Okay. Got the Darrell Waltrip Dew car up here. I like the old General Lees. I got a couple of those.
Couple what?
A couple of the old General Lees.
Yeah.
How big Dukes to have.
Hot. Hot if they're real.
Really?
Yep.
They had a Challenger too, didn't they?
Yep.
Oh, it's right there. With the flag on the top. I used to have that one as a kid, right here. This one.
It's got the Rebel on top. They also made it without the Rebel. That little car right there is probably it's probably a $30 car.
I used to have the Deuce back there with the 2 seats, the coupe.
Oh, that's a Duesenberg?
Yep, the Duesenberg.
Yep.
Yep. This is probably what all mine look like now. I used them, you know. We used them as kids. They didn't just sit.
And I like them that way.
Oh, I remember that van. Didn't that jack up in the back?
Yeah.
One of those hijackers?
Yep.
They called it. Oh, you got a couple of them.
I got a couple of everything.
So is this where you go for when you're doing the flea market stuff? You look for...
Yeah.
Was Darrell Waltrip your favorite NASCAR driver?
No. I was in Charlotte at the swap meet. And this is truly amazing. Oh.
Yeah, I got some funny cars down here. Mike Gallaway for duty above the call.
15 feet speed climb. And this is the Albany Timber Carnival in Albany, Oregon.
Okay.
I went out there and did a television show. And the first year, I went out there and did it. And I told Tom, my director, I said, was going out there, I said, can you get me some beer? Yeah, I can get you all the beer you want. Well, how much you want? And I said, oh, a couple of cases. Yeah. So we land and go to the brewer, the distributor out there. He's got 3 cases of beer ready, iced down with us.
Okay.
He said, we got it in the car and left. And Tom said, what are we going to do with this? And I said, well, we're going to the Timber Festival. He said, when? I said, right now. You're driving, but we're going. Okay. Well, at the Timber Festival, at that time, everybody camped out.
Well, what is it? It's just like the wood
chainsaw,
chops?
climbing trees,
Okay,
chopping.
Yeah.
World's Championship.
Okay.
Expert commentator. So we drive up. I kick out these 2 cases of beer, and I said, let's drink. Who are you? I said, I'm the color commentary for this event tomorrow. There's one guy said, listen, we've had Chris Economaki here for 3 years. He never gets out of the trailer.
Oh.
I said, take a look. I'm not Chris Economaki. Let's drink.
I'm here.
We sit down and drink. I look like I drink a lot.
Well, that probably opened up a lot of doors, though, just being personable like that, right?
I had my beer, but I listened. No notes, no writing anything down.
Just all up here.
So we just visited. I was their best friend.
I bet.
So we did the show. My wife said, did you do a good job? I said, I ain't got a clue. So they asked me to come back. I said, okay. I roll in with beer the next year. But I already told them, I'm bringing my Brogan boots and climbing a tree.
Okay.
Okay. So we set up on this Saturday morning. Galloway's going to climb the tree, roll the logs. So I get up to the tree, got these galves on, They're rusty and ugly. This guy comes up, competitor, and he said, "You gonna wear those calves?" That's all I got.
Yeah.
Junior, go down there and get Dad's calves. Boy, he runs down there and he brings back these speed climbing calves, sharp mothers. You put these on. So I put the calves on. The guy said, "You wearing that belt?" That's all I got. Junior Chamber of Commerce or whoever they were, one of the guys was an old competitor, but he was loaning me all the stuff. Well, you can't climb that. That belt's no good. Honey, go down there and get my belt. She trots off down there and comes back with the belt.
Gave you everything, huh?
Guy said, "You can't drive and climb in short sleeves."
Yeah.
That's all I got. I had somebody's calves, somebody's belt, somebody's gloves, somebody's shirt,
All different.
all different. Up the tree I go.
It seems like I'm seeing a real pattern here of I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to go do it.
I'll tell you how I got the job in a minute. So we climbed up, and this guy, they got a camera over here about quarter of a mile away. They got two of them here. And this camera over here is shooting this interview, and I'm up on this tree, and I got this world's champion climber. This guy that's from Alaska, he's on the other side. And we're doing an interview on this tree. The interview stops, and he goes, "Pew!" and just explodes up the tree.
Yeah.
And I look at the camera and say,
Oh, boy.
"They didn't tell me how to get down." So I do that. So I get down. Now I'm going log rolling.
What the heck?
I'm on a 24-inch log, which is called a warm-up log, with this girl, Julie Janky Hughes.
All right.
She's good. So we're on a log.
Greasy.
There's with me. If you ever see that video, I got to be real quick. You'll hear people just giggling and laughing.
This is on video.
Oh yeah, this is for a television show,
Oh.
Bud Sports.
So we have to look this up.
So we're rolling, and I got on tennis shoes now.
Yeah.
And I'm just walking along, and I think I'm talking, And you hear her sister say, "Okay, Julie." And she's just walking along. She's got on the spikes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Stops.
Knock you on.
Starts it back up. There goes Gallaway right out in the middle of the duck pond. But if you're listening real close, you're going to hear people really laughing. That's my wife and my director before I went in the pond.
So where can we find this?
Oh, I'm sure it's Albany, Oregon
Okay.
Timber Festival.
What year about? 90s? I know there's like,
I don't know.
is your name on the video?
Probably.
Okay. I'm going to look that up.
So we're in Denver doing a race. And my director says this would come first out of the second. My director said, "Let's go for a drive." So we go up in the mountains, and we're talking about personal stuff. And then he says, "Galloway, I really got a problem." I said, "What is it?" "I got this big World Championship Timber Festival coming up in Albany, Oregon. I don't have anybody do the expert commentary." I said, "You mean log rolling, tree climbing, and chainsaws?"
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah. We do all that all the time in Oklahoma." I thought the stupid son was sure smart enough to know there's no trees in Oklahoma. "Really?" "Yeah, every state fair's got them. Every county fair. You ever seen it?" "Oh, yeah, seen it all the time."
Done it.
Yeah. That's the end of the discussion. The next Tuesday, the secretary called me and said, "Now, Mr. Galloway, we need to book your flights to Portland. So, what? Well, Tom said you was doing the Timber Festival. Oh. Okay. That's not a big deal. I can get a book, read it, and I'll be okay. There's not a lot of Timber Festival books in the library in Oklahoma. So we're in Orange County, California, doing a monster truck show.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Skoll. One of the Skoll guys there, and they said, we're standing around talking shows with one of them said, well, what do you, I asked Gary, I said, Gary, where you going? Gary said, well, I'm off next weekend, then I go to Albany, Oregon. I said, you're going to Albany, Oregon? I'll be in Albany, Oregon. And the guy said, the Skoll guy said, oh yeah, man, I've been going up there 3 years and I love it up there. I said, so do you have a program? Yeah.
Oh.
I said, can you send it to me? Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Locked out on that one, huh?
I get them things, read them, got pictures in them.
Yeah.
I know everybody personally now. And that's how I got the job in Albany, Oregon.
Did you ever have one that went just
In the toilet?
bad? Like, I'm good, I'm going to do it, I'll be there, I know it, and then you get there and it's just like...
I've had some shit boxes. I don't talk about them.
All right, we don't need... We only want to highlight the good stuff anyway, so...
They're in the past. I did it, went on.
But most of it, yeah, but like just having you being able to like say, I'm going to go do it, and then go do it, right?
Yeah.
It's like...
It's not a big deal.
That's how you succeed, I think, right? You got to have like, say, yeah, I'm going to go do that. You can't just sit around. You got to like, you don't even know what you're talking about, but you're still able to go do it. It's unbelievable. Like,
Just do it.
sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, or...
They won't eat you.
But if you don't do it, you're never going to succeed, right? So
You
you
won't
got
do
to
it.
get out there and do it.
You got to do just what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Beat them roads up and down the road.
Yep.
Go do. You want it to work? Go do it.
Yep.
You're making whatever you're making a month now. You want to make 10 times that
I
much?
don't even care. I
Work harder.
remember when you said I would have done it for free.
Yeah.
This is just getting paid. It's like I can't. Like what? They're gonna pay me, but I don't do it for that. It's just to meet you guys and hear your stories.
It's just
You know, that's just icing. If I get paid, like I would do it for free.
hard.
It's just getting to see stuff like this that you don't get to see anywhere else that I'm interested in, you know? I mean, look at this.
Okay,
This
that.
guy,
Let me tell you where that came from.
$35?
Yeah, you know why?
Whoa.
Remember me talking to you about the toy show in New York City?
Mm-hmm.
They gave these away. Only at the toy show in New York City.
Oh, man. So they're really rare.
Oh, you want to see something else really rare?
Yeah, I like rare stuff.
Really rare?
Yeah?
Possibly the only one left in existence.
Uh-oh. Wow. Is that an actual photo? That's here, it's got a lot of glare on it.
It's the first press book
Let's see this.
from Bigfoot. And this is all written in Bob's handwriting.
Let me make sure this is...
Or Jim's, I don't remember.
Alright, so what is this now?
This is their press release package.
For the movie or
No, for Bigfoot
For
when
just
they put it on tour.
really? Also, this is like what he would send out to the promoters and say,
Yeah.
"This is what I have."
Yeah, this
We
is the
can-
first crush they ever did.
Right. There's video of that
Yeah.
on their channel. Oh, look at that! You see that? Age 42. Bigfoot 4 is a 74 4x4. I'm sorry. Bigfoot 1 is a 74 Ford 4x4. Bigfoot 2 is a 74 Ford. Bigfoot 3, 84. Bigfoot 4 is an 84. Ms. Bigfoot is an 85 Ford Ranger. Tires are interchangeable and each truck can run 48, 66 duals and 10-foot tires except Ms. Bigfoot. Oh my gosh. And then there's stuff on the back too.
I'm pretty sure this is all Chandler's handwriting.
It probably is. Truck.
Yeah, Bob
Oh yeah.
Chandler Bigfoot.
That's how he signed a plaque for me this year. Oh man, look at this. This is. You think he has one of these?
I doubt if they got one of those.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Well, Bob is 80. Isn't he 80 now?
I would think pretty close.
And I think they said that on that the driver was 43.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
40 years ago. Yeah, that's about right because all this stuff I'm finding, you know, it's 40 years ago. It's hard to believe. Look at that.
And I think that's Lashman's sled back there.
So that's what they would send out the promoters to get Bigfoot to come to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Don't lose that. Does this go with it too? This?
No.
Okay.
No. That's the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. And I've read some funny shit.
Oh man, look at these.
Rick Farber, Mulvane, Kansas. 4020 John Deere. Two brothers, Rick and Larry. I think that's Larry. No helmet.
Yeah, this has got to be middle 70s probably.
Probably.
Oh yeah, look at the old Mercury back
This
there.
kid's
Square body
this
Chevy.
kid's right at 60 now.
Who is that driving?
Craig Chenoweth.
Are these pictures you took?
Uh-huh. Lonnie Friels.
FR like, oh, as in Pat Friels?
No,
Was this
different one. This
different
one,
Friels?
This one was
Because they had some mod tractors, the Friels.
That's Ned Shrek. I mean, Ned. I hate that I still know all these people. See that guy?
Uh-huh.
That's Mike Gallaway.
Really? That's awesome. So you did drive some. You actually got proof, so you're not buffaloing me, huh?
No. Okay, these are the first.
Are you in these pictures down here?
I doubt it.
Oh, we got one on the back here, too.
These are the first four-wheel drive pulling trucks I ever saw in my life. The first ones that ever ran in Oklahoma. These right here. They were from Texas, and there was 3 or 4 of them, and they'd come up and pull. Now that one's from Verdon, Oklahoma, But these right here were all from Texas.
And they were special. That's all they did.
Nobody was pulling four-wheel drives just before it started. They'd drive them up here and stop and cut some 2x4s and stick them in the back end of it.
So they would drive them. It was street
Oh yeah,
truck.
they were street trailers.
And then lock the rear end down with 2x4s?
Yeah.
Well, the Ford's got to be a 77, probably. 76, it looks like. Did your girls ever get into it? Going with you? Or
No,
anything?
they went once.
They
in a
went,
while.
yeah. Like my girls.
Never. That was an injected Hemi from out around Amarillo. This is Oklahoma City at the State Fair.
So you were into this a long time before even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When it first really started.
Yeah, it was brand.
That's a great picture. Look
That's
at
a
that.
boat. That's a boat.
That's,
That's an Aries, blown Aries.
let's see if we can get that one. Did you do go to a lot of boat races too, or boat drags?
Oh, I announced some boat races.
Did you ever get to drive one of those?
Boats?
Yeah.
About that.
That's got to be crazy. Wow.
It's a lot easier to talk about it than it is to do it.
And cheaper.
Yep.
Let somebody else do it.
Slickest trick I ever did in my life. You smoke cigars. I'm in Kansas. And this guy runs this Allison, and he runs her pretty lean, and the pipes get real going red hot. So he makes the pads and shuts down, and I walk out there with my cigar and stick it up to the pipes and
Light it off.
blow smoke. Yep. It's quite a run.